Okay, so this is going to be a reading for my Aries. This is going to be for my single Aries. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages. And we're going to get straight into it. Please keep in mind this is going to be a general message. So honey, please use discernment when viewing this. Don't take everything super personal. If you know it doesn't sit right with you and you know it may not possibly be for you, then don't take it in, no stress. And if you do want a personal session with me, I do offer those, okay? So my website, www.MystikalKristals.com, all my information will be listed below. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the first thing we're going to cover when it comes to my single Aries is going to be the reason for why you guys are currently single. So we do have the strategy card clarified by the Six of Swords. So the reason for why a lot of my single Aries are out there not dating or don't have like a stable partner, it may be due to the fact that for a lot of you, you could be feeling like, okay, certain people that you run into, they could have manipulative qualities. There may be certain signs that you may notice or that you pick up on when it comes to the people that you end up dating or that you end up being interested in, and you realize that, oh no, I don't really want to deal with that. Okay. Your spirit guides may be super in touch with you in regards to like, okay, when there's like fishy energy going on, they make it known to you. And for a lot of you, this may be like upsetting to you because you're tired of running into that. For some of you, another thing I am seeing as well, you may be trying to find yourself at this moment, and you feel like the best way to find yourself is to be single and to just focus on yourself and your spirituality and just your mental health just overall. Also with these Six of Swords, for some of you, you could be trying to move on from possibly like somebody who you may have had kids with. You may have had like a really rocky relationship with this person, and it could be still affecting you to this day. All right. Others of you, you could be needing to move on mentally from someone from the past, because some of you could have been trying to be strategic to get someone back. And there may be a need for you to move forward if you want to actually encounter new love or get love in your life in general. A lot of you also, you just need to open up in regards to dating. Your communication may not be that well as well, so you may need to work on that. Now, when it comes to what blockages are keeping you from opening up or actually just receiving love in general, we do have the anxiety card clarified by the Six of Cups. So we got two sixes now. So with the anxiety card, this is like overthinking things. This is worrying that things will go to shit. Like I said, in the first pile, for a lot of you, you've been through really rough dating situations, and it's put you in a place to where you don't really trust certain connections and certain people that you run into. So I also get a sense as well, this could be you thinking about past situations, and just again, this is like reminiscing on really bad times that you may have had in your past. Or for some of you, if you did have kids with somebody, that situation may have panned out so messy that you're like almost not even interested in even talking to a whole nother person at the moment. Now, and also for some of you, you could be trying to stay open in receiving communication from a soulmate. Okay, this could be a soulmate connection that you may have with someone, and you could be waiting on them to reach out to you. You could be anxious in regards to whether or not they'll do so. Yeah, you could be waiting on this person to communicate with you. This could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but you guys definitely have your eye on somebody who you want to come back. Others of you, like I said, you may be needing to be more open to the future instead of just focusing on the past, and also working on your communication if you want a relationship to be stable. If you only text back once every 3 days, then how is somebody supposed to stay interested? Okay. Now, when it comes to how you can find new love, I do have the financial constraints card clarified by the Five of Swords. So for a lot of you, if you're not at a place where you want to be financially, don't psych yourself out of dating just because of that. Especially if you're a male, you could be the type of male, who is like, okay, if I don't have my money together, then I can't date. Or if I don't have my money together, then I don't feel like I can really offer anything. And really and truly, you can't deny yourself other things just because one aspect of your life is not perfect. For a lot of you as well, if you're a female and you've been dating guys who haven't really had their finances together, this is making sure that, you know, you're not dating people who are trying to play manipulative games to get over on you financially and to, you know, trick you out of your finances or what have you. For a lot of you as well, don't be mean spirited and because I'm hearing somebody be like, I want a man with money. So if you're one of those females, make sure that you're not under this illusion that, you know, you're going to run into a man with $1 million just on the street. Okay. And yeah, for a lot of you as well, this is sorting through any sort of confusion emotionally that you have going on as well. With any sort of, again, situations where there may have been manipulative games played at one point, you definitely want to make sure that you're letting go of that situation and you don't keep, you know, swirling yourself in confusion. Now, when it comes to what you do need to avoid, when it comes to going back out into the dating world and getting new love, I do have the attachment card clarified by the Two of Wands. This is going really hand in hand. Like, this reading is super, super like straight to the point. But this is all about the attachments you may have, again, to your past. This is also attachments to any sort of relationships that are toxic, whether they're in the future or in the past, okay? This is also just getting attached to people's negative attributes or not paying attention to people's negative attributes and then getting attached to them, and that's causing issues down the line. But with the Two of Wands, this is also, again, whatever you've been chained to that's been keeping you from really actualizing real true love, and actually for some of you kind of making you lose yourself as an individual, you do need to make better decisions in regards to that. And for some of you, if you fall hard, like in relationships, you want to be careful of just falling too hard, okay, in love with somebody, all right? Okay, and then this is also working on your shadow side. Like if you get angry and you channel certain things out like aggression, you want to be careful with that as well. Now, when it comes to the outcome of January 2020 for my singles, I do have the World card and the Four of Cups. So this is you guys closing a cycle of dissatisfaction. This is like you having issues in your love life for some time here and just being just over it. For a lot of you, what I will say is if you are planning to move, I am seeing that you may run into new opportunities in moving and finding new love elsewhere. Others of you, it's time for you to make sure that you're closing out this cycle of dissatisfaction where emotionally, maybe somebody's not, taking up your love offer and you feel like, well, damn, why don't you want to take this to the next level? For a lot of you, it's time to just be done with that, especially if this is a Sagittarius or a Leo. Or you've been super patient with somebody and they just haven't been giving you what you deserve. It's time for you to stop allowing somebody to drain your energy because they can't make up their mind. Now, let's look more in depth with these cards over here. I pulled some oracle cards for you guys. So for my single Aries, we have reconciliation as the overall energy. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. We also have the honeymoon card, and it says enjoy the holiday bliss, or enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, excuse me. So again, I don't know if this is particularly everybody who's going to get a reconciliation type of thing. Some of you, you genuinely will have somebody try to return back from the past. Others of you, it's more of you either wanting this person to return back from the past, or this person has returned back to from the past recently and you had to make a decision about this. But nonetheless, I am seeing that for a lot of you, somebody who you have been distant from, whether that's like physically, you guys haven't been close in proximity. This person may live like super far now. Others of you, it's just mentally you guys feel at a distance. But I just get a sense that, yeah, there's some distance here that's causing you guys to really lose that attraction for this other person who you guys may have dealt with, or in your love life, there may have been somebody who you dealt with and there's issues with you guys getting on the same page again. You may still care about this person, but you don't really feel as if things could really get better. Especially if this was like more of a friends with benefits type of situation and this person had issues with opening up. But the card that I also pulled here, I guess this is going to be like some sort of advice or just an overview. Okay, so we have sacred union. It says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, so we're going to clarify this. What is this card saying? Okay, so in due time, there's going to be a new love connection that's going to come into play. Like I said, for some of you, you may not want this connection, especially if this is a Sagittarius. You may not be here for it if this person did do a whole bunch of fool-la-la in the past, all right? Others of you, it's not a Sag. It's just a lot of you, if you've been dissatisfied in your love life, in due time, there is somebody new who's going to come in and you're really going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked who this person is. Yeah, because 10 of Cups, this may result to something that's actually pretty fruitful. For a lot of my singles, it's going to be somebody who you're actually going to build something long-term with. And this may just be random as hell, okay? But that's going to be it. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Also, make sure you check out my description box, my comment section, if you do want to book me or join our memberships for $4.99 a month and get some extended readings and things of that nature. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.